David Patterson, Hixson, Mazda, Alexandria, Louisiana. Alright, what we have here is our SKYACTIV 3, 2012. Just want to touch on a couple things before I get to the big part. Big thing that they've done is the engine. Before we get to that, they have kept all the safety features. Triple H construction, unibody stamped steel. So it's a little bit lighter than it used to be. Helps with the responsive, around curves, acceleration, braking, everything. It does have four-wheel disc brakes, all ventilated. Most vehicles in its class don't have the ventilated four-disc brakes. They have drums in the back. As you come around, you'll notice that the trunk does have plenty of room. The seats do fold down. You've got a 40-60 split, so they fold down. They give you extra room. Nice to store anything in. As we close the trunk, you'll also notice that these are stamped with the SKYACTIV emblem on them. Something that hybrids have come out and they've proclaimed. But now we've got our SKYACTIV stamp here, so that everybody knows you're driving something eco-friendly and getting great mileage while you do it. As we come up here, we'll get into the engine. You'll see that Mazda has kept their nice sleek design. They've added a little bit of touch, something that they used to only do with the Mazda 3s, but now you've got a nice pretty design in here. Along with this, you also have the blue shrouds to go along the bi-xenon headlights. To go with that, they've also put blue interior lighting on your dash. Now getting into the engine, what they've done with this engine is they've made an eco-friendly engine that gets better gas mileage and better horsepower than what you're going to get from a hybrid. You're using regular fuel, so you're not going to have to deal with the diesel fuel or anything like that. You're sticking with that cheap fuel and still getting the power, the zoom, and the great mileage. What they did was they went back to the drawing board and tried to determine what it was that's restricting these engines. Well, they got down into the pistons, the injectors, everything. They redesigned the pistons so they've got a volcano shape on them. That helps the combustion, or that helps the air-fuel mixture so that it's not igniting prior to being used. The spray injectors, direct injectors, what they've done is they've put 6 holes inside of them now. So it's just like a spray bottle where you're misting inside those pistons rather than just spraying one solid stream. That's going to allow you to use less fuel than in your normal injectors. These do have a 12-to-1 compression ratio, which compares greatly with some of the Corvettes, Lotuses that are out there. I mean, it's racing compressions on a regular, fun-to-drive, daily driving vehicle. Along with that, what they've done is they redesigned the transmission. They went in and they took your regular automatic transmission, they took your dual clutch transmissions, and they combined the best aspects of both of them. You used to have torque converters on vehicles. Well, what they've done is there have always been shift problems with those. So they took the torque converter, they reduced it down so that all it does is runs under 5 miles per hour. Once you hit over that, it's not using the torque converters anymore. It's going to a dual clutch. Well, that's giving you that great response. It's giving you a 150 millisecond shift rate on these vehicles. Along with that, you'll also notice that they've redesigned the front just a little bit. Well, when they redesigned the front, that actually gave us one of the best drag ratios, drag coefficients of all vehicles. It's a 0.28. No other vehicle on the market right now compares to that. I guess that's about it.